Happy Mother's Day, y'all. I'm your girl, Emily, and you are now tuned in to the EYC Project. This is a special Mother's Day edition episode. And before we get started, I just want to give a special shout out to my mama, my sisters, my cousins, my aunts, my friends. I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing Mother's Day. Today's episode is near and dear to my heart. As many of you know, I have 4 children, Brianna, Cassidy, Damien, and Mia. I wear their names around my neck every day just as a reminder of who I do this for. And y'all get to see the finished product of what I put out there, but they get to see the struggle. They get to see the blood, the sweat, the tears. They literally get to see the growth and the progress of everything. So I'm super excited for you guys to hear from them today and just to get a glimpse of me in a different light. Y'all see the boss, y'all see the entrepreneur, but y'all don't really get to see me as a mom. And I just think it's important that y'all know that this is an everyday lifestyle for me. I'm really committed to growth. I'm really committed to being the best woman I can be for my children. And this episode is gonna just give you guys a little sneak peek of the queen. So I hope y'all enjoy. What's good, guys? This is my daughter Cassidy. This is my beautician when I need my edges done. If you need your lashes done, whatever you need, my baby got you. So today she helping her mama with these edges because I'm a little bald right here. So she gonna hook it up for me so I can look semi-decent. So while she does that, I got a question to ask you. The question that I have for you is, what is a lesson that I've taught you that you're gonna carry with you for the rest of your life?
Okay. So I think a lesson that you have taught me that I will carry for the rest of my life is really just speaking about what comes to my mind, like not letting nobody control me or my feelings. And I think that that's something that I'll carry on like forever, because I already picked up so much on it that like it just became a habit of mine. Like I always say what I want to say, speak how I want to speak.
Good stuff.
Look at that. Look at the swoop.
Look at the swoop.
Look at the swoop.
The swoop is so swooping.
Look at the swoop.
So that's good that you're able to communicate how you feel, speak your minds. That's good that you're able to be aware of your emotions and also be able to control your emotions. So I'm glad that that is a lesson that I have taught my daughter, because it was a lesson that took me forever to learn. Sometimes when you have a good heart, people take advantage of that and they just be doing the most to people that don't deserve it. So I had to learn to set boundaries and speak up for myself, speak up for my children, speak up for what I, believe is correct. And even if I have a different opinion than someone else, it doesn't mean I'm wrong, doesn't mean they're wrong. We can agree to disagree. As long as respect is there, then people could feel how they want to feel. So that is a great lesson, and I'm actually super proud that that's a lesson that my daughter picked up for me, because, she's a Cancer. She's a little smushy on the inside, but a little crab on the outside. Right, baby?
Yes.
She's like a little snapper. But that's it, y'all. This is my Cassie boo. Today, I'm with my daughter, Brianna. We are trying the new Oreo Cloud Latte from Dunkin'. It does have marshmallow cold foam and Oreo pieces on top. So we about to taste it, tell y'all what it's giving. What do you think? Rating 1 to 10.
Like a 7.
That's funny, because I give it a 7 as well. I do like the cookie crumbles on top. I wish the marshmallow cold foam tasted more marshmallowy, and I wish they mixed it so that I can actually taste the flavor of the cookie syrup in the coffee. So that's why this gets a 7. If they were to make it correctly and actually stir it, I could see it having a potential 9. Now that we've done our new Dunkin' Oreo Cloud Latte review, I have a question for my daughter, Bree. What is something that I've done or something that I've taught you to help you believe in yourself?
So I would say something that you definitely instilled in me that helped me to believe in myself was probably just like my work ethic and just skills that helped me to like be very determined, because seeing you handle all the situations that have come your way and still being able to overcome them is something that like motivated me to want to do better and break cycles so that I wasn't put in those situations.
Period.
I would say my time management and determination definitely helped me to achieve what I have at my age. And it basically just set me up for success to be capable of doing what I want after high school.
Good stuff, good stuff. So I think that, it's super important to instill those types of skills into your children. Hard work, good work ethic, time management, coordination, everything. Like, I think those are key skills that we don't really get taught in school and things like that. So for me, those are things that I wish I learned at a young age, because I could potentially be further in life. So it was important for me to be able to teach those things to my kids at an early age and help them be the best versions of themselves. So every time y'all hear me say Emily 2.0, this is who I'm talking about right here, because literally every opportunity that is placed in front of her, she takes it and runs with it, which is exactly like her mama. So that's what I think. It's a great accomplishment for myself to have my child say that, that's something that she has learned from me and something that she will carry with her for the rest of her life. So kudos to me. All right, guys, so now I'm going to introduce to you my son, Damien. We are out enjoying this beautiful afternoon, enjoying some ice cream together. Let them see your ice cream. I did not know this cone was going to be this big, but sorry, I'm going to eat it. So, Damien, I have a question for you. My question for you is, what kind of woman do you think that I am?
What kind of woman you are? I think that you are a woman who takes responsibility, is a leader, and you definitely had some improvement, like some self-improvement over the years.
Nice.
And you're someone that I look up to.
Aww. What, when you say that I've shown improvement over the years, can you give me an example?
For example, I would probably say your communication with all your kids, because you've learned how to let us express ourselves
and not tweak out.
Yeah.
So guys, kids' feelings is super important, and as I've grown up and progressed into the woman that I am today, I understand that it's important for kids to be able to express themselves and say how they feel and know that their feelings are important. We are a family and we move as a unit, so everybody's feelings matter, and I'm glad that that's something that he can see that I've been working on. I appreciate you for doing the interview with me, son. Let's go back to enjoying our ice cream. All right, guys, this is my daughter, Mia. She's helping me take my braids out. While she does that, Mia, I have a question for you. What is something that I've done that makes you proud?
A lot. So the very first thing is my mom went and got her GED and had all of us there when she graduated. That was a big thing for me, because
special moment.
Yeah, because it showed me that no matter what, you can always go and get what you want. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what you think that you can and cannot do. You know what I mean? So that showed me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then another one, my mom, she took a homeowners class, because we used to live in a 3-bedroom. We lived in a 3-bedroom, and all of us had to share rooms. you know what I mean? But she took a homeowners class. That way we could all have our own room, experience what it is to live in a house, you know what I mean? Have your own backyard. And that was a really cool moment for me because you met your goal. Your goal was to have a house, what, by the time you were 36?
Well, initially it was by the time I was 35. And then when I hit 35 and it didn't happen, I had to like really check myself and reevaluate people around me, things I was doing, and just see like, like what I was missing in order to, you know, get it. So I said, all right, I'm gonna give myself another year. And I was able to meet that goal. So
yeah, I know all of us. We were like, I used to like rep you. I still do. Like a bunch of like, I know me and the girls and Damien were really excited about that. We was talking about that for months. And then another thing.
Another thing.
Yeah. Another thing.
She's so proud of me.
Yeah, I am. I do. I talk about you a lot. Which this is one of I have like 3 more.
Okay.
We can cut it however you want to do it. But another thing, which is kind of like, it's kind of different for my part, but it did like it you feel me, like it made me proud in a way to call you my mom. Like obviously, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not Emily's like biological kid, but she still raised me as her own. She took care of me, she clothed me, she fed me when I didn't have people in my life to do that. And that was a thing for me because she's like the superwoman that I know. If I think about someone that I look up to, that, you know, I'm proud of is you. Like, I'm proud to call you my mom.
So the kids have been with me through literally everything. So I'm so super grateful that you guys have had a chance to hear from all of my babies, and y'all could see that, you know, I am what I say I am. Yep. And it's super important that, you know, you really practice these everyday things in order to change your life. You really have to speak positivity out into the world. You have to manifest things. You have to really set goals for yourself and really just hold yourself accountable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast episode of the EYC Project. Until next time.